Hello and welcome. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. I am Adirayo Senami. United States President Donald Trump this Sunday limited travel to foreigners coming from Brazil, which according to reports is second to the United States with the highest number of coronavirus cases. President Donald Trump has also banned travelers from China, Europe, the United Kingdom, Ireland, and Iran. In a developing story, Prime Minister Boris Johnson this Sunday said he will not dismiss his advisor, Dominic Cummings, for breaching Britain's lockdown rules by driving to visit relatives when he was falling ill with the coronavirus, adding that Dominic had acted responsibly, legally, and with integrity. Meanwhile, across the world, New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern has lifted a ban on gatherings that exceeds 100 people. She added that COVID-19 has been eliminated in the country since April, and this has led to the lifting of restrictions. In a related development, the president of Mexico, Andrés Manuel Obrador, says up to 1 million jobs could be lost in the country, as many non-essential businesses remain closed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the Johns Hopkins University data, Mexico has more than 68,000 confirmed coronavirus cases and 7,394 deaths recorded. And in Nigeria, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has confirmed 330 new cases of COVID-19 and 5 related deaths in the country. As of 11:59 p.m. this Sunday, the total confirmed cases in Nigeria are 7,839, with 2,263 recoveries and 226 deaths. Still in Nigeria, the United Kingdom government, in a statement from the British High Commission in Abuja this Sunday, said a UK-organized special internal charter flight will travel from Port Harcourt to Abuja on the 6th of June to enable British nationals based in or near Port Harcourt join the flight from Abuja to London, announcing that it will send 3 more charter flights for the evacuation of Britons stranded in Nigeria. Similarly, the Civil Aviation Minister of India, Hardeep Singh Puri, this Sunday said about a third of domestic flights operations will resume under strict rules across India this Monday. Among those to take the first flights are paramilitary personnel, students, and migrant workers. In a similar development, the federal government of Nigeria this Sunday sanctioned a UK aviation company, Flairjet, with a 1 million naira fine for violating the country's aviation regulations. Nigeria's aviation minister, Hadi Sirika, had on the 17th of May said the aviation company was giving approval for humanitarian operations but was caught conducting commercial flights. The governor of Kano State, Nigeria, Abdullahi Ganduje, this Sunday ordered the release of 293 inmates in accordance with directives by the federal government to decongest custodial centers nationwide due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The governor also gave 5,000 naira, an equivalent of $12 transport fare to each of the freed inmates to return to their homes. We'll take a short break now. When we return, worshippers without face masks sent out of church. Stay with us, details coming shortly.
The President, Muhammadu Buhari, has approved the establishment of the first set of 12 TED Fund Centers of Excellence, with 2 Centers of Excellence in each of the 6 geopolitical zones, hosted by first, second, and third generation universities in the first instance in the year 2020. Those of the state universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education will follow in subsequent years. The focus areas of the Centers of Excellence, in line with the contemporary practice in the more competitive economies and technologies, are mainly in science-based disciplines. The approval, which came upon recommendation of TED Fund Board of Trustees and endorsement of the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, is to signify a major paradigm shift in favor of research and excellence in our universities, but also a demonstration that the federal government has decided to directly establish and fund centers of excellence besides the ones funded by the World Bank, being the African Centers of Excellence. Details of the operations and guidelines for the inaugural TED Fund Center of Excellence are to be issued by the fund. Signed, Buhari Mikailu, Director, Physical Infrastructure Development, for the Executive Secretary.
Welcome back. You're watching AD4 TV Radio News Update. 160 Nigerian returnees from the United States in quarantine in Abuja, Nigeria, have accused the Nigeria Center for Disease Control of abandonment, stating that the agency has not reached out to them since they took their samples to test for COVID-19. The returnees who've spent 15 days in isolation facilities have threatened to protest if the Nigeria Center for Disease Control and the Ministry of Health fail to release them this Monday. Meanwhile, the governor of Zamfara State, Nigeria, Bello Matawalle, this Sunday, made known his intentions to train 700 youths in community policing across the state. He stated that 50 youths will be selected from the 14 local government areas of the state and will be trained in handling of security issues. He added that this initiative is to complement the current policy of the Inspector General of Police. And in the southeastern part of Nigeria, the Catholic Bishop of Enugu Diocese, Most Reverend Callisto Sonaga, this Sunday, did not allow worshippers who refused to wear face masks during the Holy Mass to mark the 2020 World Communications Day at the Holy Ghost Cathedral. And in a rather unpleasant circumstance, the Nigerian police in Lagos State have arrested Chima, a boy who allegedly set his elder sister Ablaze for slapping their mother. The 20-year-old pregnant lady, Victoria, was confirmed dead by medical doctors hours after the incident. And that's it on 84 TV Radio News Update, coming to you live from Abuja, Nigeria's capital. You can join the conversation on our website at www.ad4tvradio.com. Please follow us on our social media platforms at 84 TV Radio on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel at 84 TV Radio. Many thanks for watching. I am Adira Yosenami.